During the Cold War, the United States and the Soviet Union were the only two superpowers. But where was the Soviet Union? Why doesn't it still exist today? The Soviet Union was, at one time, the largest nation on the planet. It consisted of the modern nations of Russia, Ukraine, Moldova, Belarus, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, Latvia, Lithuania, and Estonia. It spanned more than 6,200 miles from east to west, and it included 11 time zones. The Soviet Union was officially known as the Union of the Soviet Socialist Republics, and it was created in 1922. 5 years prior, in 1917, a revolution was orchestrated in Russia by a man named Vladimir Lenin and his followers, known as the Bolsheviks. Following this revolution, a civil war erupted between the Bolsheviks and other factions fighting for control of Russia. In 1922, the Bolshevik army, known as the Red Army, gained control and formally changed the name of the country to the Soviet Union. In 1924, Joseph Stalin became the leader and maintained that position until his death in 1953. Stalin led the Soviet Union through a period of rapid industrialization in an attempt to modernize the nation. However, Stalin was also a brutal dictator who killed millions of his own citizens in order to maintain power and implement his policies. In 1941, Nazi Germany invaded the Soviet Union, bringing the USSR into World War II as an ally of Great Britain, and later the United States. After 4 long years of fighting, the Allied powers defeated Germany and their Axis allies. The USA and the USSR emerged as the world's 2 superpowers. In the late 1940s and early 50s, the two nations quickly became adversaries, especially after the Soviet Union successfully tested its first atomic bomb in 1949. This weapon gave each nation the ability to inflict massive amounts of damage upon and potentially destroy the other. This marked the beginning of the 40-year struggle known as the Cold War. After an almost 50-year standoff with the United States, the Cold War ended in 1991 when the Soviet Union finally collapsed. The remnants of that once powerful nation include the present-day nation of Russia, as well as 14 other smaller nations.